Welcome back. So now it's actually time to define your roles inside Scrum. Before we actually start doing the planning, we want to just give you guys an overview about the different roles you have available in Scrum, and it's very simple in Scrum. There's not that many roles to pick from. First of all, we have a role of a product owner. Now the product owner, this role right here, the product owner's responsibility is communicating with the customer, creating a backlog, kind of the task that we talked about last lesson, creating a backlog of those tasks, and then going to the developer team and talking to them, explaining the different tasks. So he has a role where he kind of takes a customer needs and converts them into something that a developer team can understand, right? So he has the role of making it more both from a customer to a development team role. He changes it so the developer team can understand what he's saying, and also back to the customer, he has some terms that development team might say, he converts them into something the customer understands. So that's kind of the role of the product owner, and he's completely responsible for the backlog. So he has, that's his responsibility. He has full control over the backlog, and people have to respect that, or else Scrum probably won't work that good. So that's one of the roles that you have. That's the product owner. What else do we have?
Yeah. Furthermore, we have the Scrum team over here. And in the Scrum team, we have the Scrum Master. So the Scrum Master is the one responsible for the team working within Scrum. So making sure that we have the daily Scrum meetings, that we have working with the backlog, making sure that we are pushing out the right things, making sure that we are talking with the product owner. And then the Scrum team, their development team is the one doing all the work. So Scrum Master, Scrum team, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and I think it's relevant to say that the Scrum Master, it's not the only role he has. He's also a developer,
right? Part of the team.
Normally the Scrum Master, there's not enough to do to only be a Scrum Master. Normally you have normal developer roles like any other developer, but you also have the role of actually remembering to do the Scrum process, like Trine just said. And it's important you have that role in the team, because if everybody in the team doesn't have that, if nobody in the team have the responsibility, the process might be forgotten, and that happens. So it's very important to have that role in the team. He's also the guy who can go to the product owner and say, we are so much behind right now, I need to raise a flag right here. If the product owner didn't know, he can really go to the product owner and communicate with the product owner about the process itself. So I think that's pretty much the roles. Yeah, so that's it for this lesson. See you next time.
See you.
Bye.